Hey guys, it's Lexi Noel. Welcome back to my channel. If I'm being a little bit more quiet than usual, it's because I have a little baby boy that's taking a nap right now. It's probably the only time that I will ever be able to film. Yeah, so a lot has changed. I have a baby now. I'm engaged. Like, so much has changed since I last uploaded a YouTube video. I'm not gonna say I'm back because my last video I said I'm back and here to stay, and it's been probably almost 2 years since I uploaded one. But I was just getting an urge to make a YouTube video, and I thought even though nobody asked me, I just wanted to film a video about the day that I found out that I was pregnant with my baby boy. My son's name is Sullivan, or we call him Sully, Sullivan, whatever. Okay, so I found out I was pregnant on January 16th. Basically, the way that I found out was I had stopped taking my birth control, I think sometime in November, and yes, I wanted to have a baby, but I thought it would take at least like 6 months to get out of my system, and that's just, I guess, based off of what people had told me in the past, and I guess I'm kind of stupid for believing that because I got pregnant probably right after I stopped taking the pill. Like, my OB/GYN was shook with how fast I got pregnant after I stopped the pill. And the reason why also, I thought it would take a long time was because I had been on the pill since I was 15 years old, and I think I was just about to turn 22 at the time. 7 years? Yeah. So I was on birth control for 7 years, and I thought that it would take a little while for it to get out of my system. That was not the case. Like I said, I got pregnant really soon after. I think sometime in December is when I got pregnant. So the day that I found out was January 16th. The day before, starting at nighttime, I had started to feel very, very nauseous and just terrible, and like I was gonna throw up. I think I did throw up a lot. I thought I had the flu. I had no money in my account at the time, and all but like $16 or something like that. And I just had this gut feeling like I need to get a test. Like, even though I didn't think I was pregnant, because I had taken a test probably 2 weeks before that and it was negative. So I didn't think I was pregnant, but something inside of me, just deep inside of me, said, take a test. So I told Frankie, can you please go to the store and get me a test? I told him actually to get one from the dollar store, but they were all out, and so he had to get one that was like $15. And I was like, whatever, just get it, I don't care. I feel like I need it. And that night, which I think was January 15th, I decided to not take the test. I said I'll wait until the whole month is over, and if I don't have a period, then I'll know that I missed a period, because I'm not really on top of when I have my periods. And so I didn't take it that night. The next day, Frankie had work. I was so sick, throwing up, and I decided that morning that I was going to take the test. I was all by myself. You'd kind of think that I didn't think I was pregnant because I was by myself, and if I really thought I was pregnant, I would have probably had Frankie there. Like I said before, there was just this gut feeling inside of me. I honestly, I feel like it was God or something something inside of me was like, take the test. So I took the test and my heart was pounding. I set it on the counter and I was waiting, and it was one of the digital ones, and it had the little hourglass, and it just kept loading and loading and loading and loading. It felt like forever, but in reality it was probably no more than a minute. I actually have the test still. Since it was digital, it no longer says pregnant. It doesn't say pregnant anymore because with the digital ones, I guess they lose battery or something, I'm not sure. But I do have other tests that I took that say positive that were not digital, and I did not take these the day that I found out I was pregnant, but I still have them. It was loading and loading, and you know where I'm going with this. Big surprise, it said pregnant. I can't even describe how I felt when I saw that. I feel like many women feel that they can't have babies, and I am one of those women that felt like I couldn't get pregnant. I don't know what it is about us women that we think that, but like I said, I was one of those. And when I saw pregnant, like, I just couldn't believe it. I started hyperventilating. Like, oh my god. I started like pacing back and forth in my apartment. I think I called Frankie, he didn't answer, so I texted him like, please call me now. So he called me from his work phone, and he was like, what's going on? And I said, I'm pregnant. I don't remember exactly what I was saying, but I was freaking out. I was noticeably freaking out. And all he said was, babe, why are you freaking out? Like, it's okay. It's a good thing. And when he told me that, like, I just started to calm down, like, a lot. Like, you're right. I had a real hard start to the beginning of my pregnancy. I was constantly sick, constantly throwing up, could hardly eat. And but I'll probably make a video about my pregnancy, maybe like with the different trimesters, just cause yeah, like, it's been some time past since I was pregnant, but I do have like pregnant friends and pregnant family, and also like I'd love to look back on this in the future if like I ever forget something about my pregnancy. That's the story of how I found out I was pregnant. I wish that I could have like filmed my reaction, but like, as I said, I never thought that I was actually pregnant. I just had like a gut feeling to take a test. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if this is like your first time here. Hopefully during that time I'll start making more YouTube videos for you guys. If you have any like videos that you'd like to see, or any things that you're like curious about, like, you could write them in the comments below, or just message me on any of my social media. Like, I don't mind if you have like any requests or like curiosities. I'll see you guys in the next video.